Get a lot of questions about my font that I'm using. It's a super, super good font. I recommend it for everybody. It's very, very nice and legible and clear. I like my font a little larger than most folks, though, because I'm a streamer, and a lot of people are watching my streams on phones and tablets, so they need the bigger text to be able to read it. So that's why I have it set a little larger than most people probably find comfortable. Either Aaron, thank you much for the tip, appreciate it. And then it didn't work. It's funny. No chatbot for you, apparently. Okay, let's get. Let's see if this crazy vehicle works. It's gonna look stupid as hell driving. Do. Oh yeah, 4 spaces long. So let's look at some stats. Now it is complete basically, except for one more item. We've got it decked out in heavy frames, military composite armor, a Browning turret, a V8 engine, diesel engine, 32-inch armored wheels. It is 3,000 pounds, and the safe speed is 145 miles per hour, 168 top speed. That is way faster than I'm ever going to go. You'll not generally see me get this thing up above 60, maybe 80 if I'm really, really pushing it. So we've got way room for loading this thing up with gear. Once we get that cargo space filled up, we'll see what the ratings are, because we are going to add some weight to it when we start throwing all our stuff in here. But I should have plenty of headroom to still be at a very, very comfortable speed. And like I said, it looks dumb as hell. You can't see the wheels, so it looks just freaky. That's going to take me some getting used to. So I should have a spider basement. Yep, right down there. So we're just going to head on down to that place. I think it's this house here. Should stop on a dime as well. Oh yeah, it just stops instantly. Another stat to look at is this stat right here. 92% off-road value. Meaning it's almost perfect between pavement and off-road. So I have almost the same exact stats, whether I'm driving on a road or off-road. So it's just ridiculously good. Alright, we'll stop driving here. I think, like I said, this is the spider basement house. Go find out. Hopefully I don't get killed by spiders at this point. Man, would that be embarrassing. Which kind we got? Oh, giant black widows. Those shouldn't be a problem. Why can I not see the webs? Apparently there's webs and I can't see them for some reason. What up with that, game? Usually I can see the webs. It sort of changed the texture. That's going to be a bit problematic. Oh, we got zombies down here too. Alright, let's go hide in the doorway. They're going to be kind of hard for me to hit. Am I wearing my rollerblades? No, got my survivor boots on, but I'm double backpacking it. Alright, let's dump the backpacks and all the gear. Alright, that jumps my dodge up to 8.2. And let's go ahead and go with the punch dagger, see how that works. 7, 14. As long as I'm getting consistent hits, we should be golden. I'd actually rather not kill all of them. I'd like to get just a couple of bodies and harvest a couple of egg sacs and then leave. So let's brag. Ignore him. And I don't want to kill him right now. Right. Zombie can die. Don't care about any of that. I want to harvest the egg sac. Hey there. Really? There we go. I want the spider eggs. No. Break some webs on our way through here. Oh no, I'm overweight again. Or no carry capacity because I dropped the other things. No, stupid webs are gonna annoy me. Alright, run mode for a second. Get me back inside, close the doors, wear the backpack, drop. Nah, I have plenty now, so go ahead and head back. Whoops, didn't mean to hit you. No. Not sure what's going on with the web graphic. Alright, run mode again. Can I get in the door? Yay, yay! Alright. Animals don't break doors, so they're not going to try to knock those down. So now I can butcher the 2 bodies and take off with the meat that I get, as well as the eggs that I grabbed. So let's go ahead and throw backpack back on, grab my gear, and butcher the corpses. Wow, really? 11 chunks of meat? I'm going to have to kill some more spiders. I thought I'd get more than that. Huh. Alright, well, let's take this outside real quick. Alright, let's get rid of the longbow and the quiver. It's weighing me down too much. Hey there, zombie. Alright, let's kill a few more spiders. There we go. Oh! Hey, zombie. I knew it wasn't a spider. I don't care about the spider attacking me. Alright, run mode, close door. Alright, I think we're good. I don't want to depopulate it. I don't want to... I want to come back for it later, so I don't want to kill it and have it rot away or anything. That should be plenty for now. We might make one more trip down if we do find that freezer. Okay, so we got, what? 46 pieces of meat plus... I can't remember how many eggs it takes to make the powdered eggs, but that should get us a few doses of powdered eggs, which would be good long-term food for us. Let's go ahead and get back in the front of this goofy vehicle I've got here. Do-do-do-do. And I see the turret right over there. Alright, let's do some driving. So, one of the joys of this kind of a vehicle is this kind of maneuver right here. Do-do-do-do-do. Hi, narrow alley. Yes, I would like to drive right through there. Security van, ambulance. Don't care about any of that. Don't care about that. Hey there, necromancer. Oh, zombie master. I thought that was a necromancer in front of me. It's a necromancer there and a master there. So I have to kill him before I kill him. Otherwise, he'll just make him stand back up again. Always fun to have necromancers in the area. Alright, let's do this with extreme prejudice. So we're gonna spin around this way. We're gonna wave at the zombie here while we aim an inventory. Oh, actually no, we're going to set turret firing mode to semi-auto. Now we're going to aim the turret. Goodbye, Necromancer. Spin this thing around. Nope, not shooting that one. Shooting this one. Good. Oh, he survived it? Well, that's interesting. Didn't survive the second one. Alright, anything out here I care about? Could pulp those two, but I'm not going to be in the area for very long, so I don't really care. Trying to remember where I saw an ice cream truck. I know I saw one, I think somewhere on one of these roads here. But I can't remember. And even if I do find it, I won't be able to remove the freezer while I've got a swarm of zombies in the area. But it'd be nice to locate it if it is up here somewhere. Don't need that. Ruined tank, ruined ambulance with lots of stuff in the back. All three carts still have medical gear. Oh. Nope, RV. Similar to that vehicle, but it's not that vehicle. This is acid soldier ants, zombie soldier. Alright, these I'm not worried about. Go north one more. That kind of looks like a mini atomic mini tank wreckage. Yep, there's the atomic mini tank wreckage. So it's got mini reactors. One of them's red, which means it's going to be leaking radiation probably. There could be plutonium back in the trunks, so there might actually be plutonium on the ground out here. Oh, there's ammo. It had an M2. Might have to stop and grab that ammo. That way I'll have a reload for my Browning if I ever do blow through 100 units. Duct tape! Alright, duct tape in the middle of the acid. We got all sorts of fun stuff. Duct tape and Adderall, both in the middle of the acid. The two acid ants are chasing the little child zombie. They killed him. I can pull them away. No, now they're going back that way. Ideally... Oh, are they dead? How the heck are they dead? There's one. Oh, there's the other. They just split up. I want to drive and then scoop stuff up right as I go right along this arc right here. So that's what we're going to try to do. So start driving that way. Perfect. Right there, I think I can get it. Inventory all. Two-way radio. It's showing me stuff in my inventory as well. Grab the Adderall. Grab the duct tape. Alright, we got what I wanted. And we moved a space further along, which is fine. I don't really care about those. I would like to get that. That should be an easy grab. Don't care about those or any of this stuff. Nope. Alright, so I need to go around, but there's a minefield right there, and I don't want a mine to go off while I'm in the area and have shrapnel kill me. So, let's stop right here, put it in reverse, stop again, put it in forward, and we'll slide right up next to this thing. And let go of the controls, hop off the bike, grab the ammo. Drop it into the cargo space with the duct tape. Hop back on the bike. And we are out of here. Oh, I can't stress enough just how awesome these kinds of vehicles are. It's just so ridiculously useful. I didn't see any ice cream trucks, though. That's the RV that I saw. Whoops. Alright. Alright, we did a nice little slide there. Forgot I don't have my speed, my driving skills. I turned my driving skill off. I should probably turn it back on until I get to level 5. Let's do that. Let's turn this off, back on. That way I can stop on a dime and not skid too far. Alright, that's RV as well. So, yeah, RV. Not what I'm looking for. Ambulance. I think I might be looking for a little bit before I come across the freezer. I remember seeing one, I just cannot remember where. Let's not ram the tree, please. Alright, there you go. There's a demonstration of a really kick-ass motorcycle. Looks stupid as hell, but functional as all get out. If I can get the freezer installed on it on top of this boom crane, I can't step on that space. Oh, there's a space I can't step on. Alright, that's fine. I haven't tried loading it up yet. We'll find out what the storage situation here is momentarily. So this was a go get some food run. Let's leave the ammo, leave the frame. Let's grab all the rest of this stuff. And we'll drop the bow and the quiver here. Actually, I'm going to keep picking that up accidentally every time I step next to it in that spot. Let's leave it up here. Alright. Hey, you. Not sure why I keep dragging things down here when I'm about to drag everything back out again, but we'll do it for the moment. Alright. First thing I'm curious about... Oh, I can't do... Powdered egg. Need a smoker or a dehydrator? That's unfortunate. Just need some plastic chunks and I can make a dehydrator? I think I might do that. It's going to be pretty useful. Once you powder the eggs, they stay fresh permanently until you mix them up again into scrambled eggs or whatever, so they're awesome to do. How much does it take again? Powdered egg. Oh, and I brought back 7. I need 1 more to get a second batch. Alright. Fine, be that way. I'll probably go back down there before we take off and clear the place out of the spider eggs. Just do some cooked meat. And we're full already. Alright, full and slate, still only 10:30 a.m. Not generally. I've never seen a situation where mods installed from the launcher. All you're doing in the launcher really is saying, which mods you want to have access to in-game. Then you have to actually get in-game and then actually enable them for whatever world you create. So, I mean, all it does is copy the files into a folder. It doesn't actually do anything. So, I can't think of a reason why anything you activated via the launcher alone is causing the game not to actually run. That doesn't sound right. Hey, True Heart, thanks for the resub. Appreciate it. 4 months. Let's... That's the gas we used on that trip. I think it was at... Was it at 60? It must have been at 60 when I fueled it up off of that other vehicle. So... we used 1 liter of gas on that trip. Howdy, Arch10. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Let's grab my bow and arrow again. Can't grab anything except shoveling it right in. Let's drop that there. So there's a question. If I drop the quiver in the cargo space and I'm standing here, can I still, if I'm wielding the longbow, fire? No, it won't. Alright. Good, because that'd be kind of silly. Alright, let's go for another drive. Love driving my bike. This thing's stupid awesome. Alright, so last time we kind of went like so, and then back around and up. Let's go further south this time. This is where I usually... Hey, all you zombies in my little home area. This is usually where I get all overconfident and get myself killed. Yeah, I don't want these guys this close to my base, especially in the direction they're heading, so we're going to hop off. We're going to kill all these guys. Where'd all the rest of them go? You guys run off to? Weird. Soldier went back the other direction. Alright, whatever. I'm not really in much danger at this point, I guess, from these types of zombies. Get all my arrows back. Missing 1 arrow. Where did it go? Right there on the ground. Alright, can't think of anything else I need off of that vehicle. Not gonna go get the spiders right now. Alright, there's a street sweeper. So, the item I was told about, it's supposed to be inside that. It's supposed to be a scooper. Scoop or something. So let's stop driving. Let's take a look here. The street sweeper, electric motor, robot controls, camera, headlights. Scoop. There's the scoop. 100 liters. Well, that sounds fun. Gonna take... I need a lifting tool. Oh no, I have strength tool, so I'll be okay. 15 minutes. I think I'm gonna get interrupted. Oh yes, definitely got interrupted. Whoops. Stop wielding the longbow, please. Actually, let's check for items. 60 batteries, survivor's note, gallon jug. Alright, don't care about any of that. Try this again. I want a scoop. Hey, I have a scoop. Alright, So that's interesting. We'll see if we can actually get that installed on the front of the vehicle and get ourselves 100 extra liters of storage. What else am I looking at? Alright, daytime driving around, looking for an ice cream truck in a convenient location that'll let me actually remove it without getting swarmed under. Oh yeah, I don't think I ever went down into the basement of the wasp house after I got it burnt to the ground. Let's go check it out. What kind of basement did the wasp house have? A wreck basement? I don't have a flashlight with me. Fine, we'll do it the other way. Just a wrecked basement with rotten milk. Yum yum. Alright, nothing useful there. That would be another RV or a meth lab. I think that's a meth lab. Yep, that's the meth lab. Not going to worry about getting a chemistry station or anything going. There's the fire truck with the gear in the back. I don't need any gear now though. Alright, where are we on the map? So we're rolling down here. Oh, I even marked that meth lab. Alright, so we're heading into uncharted territory. This is where I do have to start being a little more attentive and careful. That's a mobile gun platform, I think. Hello, shock zombie hiding inside the truck. So, Mr. Shock Zombie was hiding behind the truck wall here. I came right along here, never noticing him until I pulled right across here and he got a shot at me. He missed. Unless I actually drive into the cloud there, which might happen. That's funny. I actually have a headlamp. Headlamp. I already got a headlamp. Alright, so... yeah, am I going to get shocked by this cloud? I am. 1 point of damage to all my body locations. Which is a fair amount of my max hit points. So, like I said, I can still get killed. I gotta be careful. Alright, looking at the vehicles, I still don't see what I'm looking for. Nothing really in the self-propelled gun that I'm going to need. There's another frame that I was looking for earlier. Stupid game was cheating me. Alright, let's go along this way. Try to... I think I've been to that ambulance probably. Door's open, but we'll pull up next to it and take a look. I think I've been in there. Alright, come on, ice cream truck. Where, oh, where are you? Still not seeing it. Cube van, cop cars, SUVs, no ice cream truck. We are, yeah, heading into territory I haven't been to yet. At least I've got the telescope now, so we're uncovering the map at a pretty good clip. Oh, partial quad car. Quad bikes are awesome too. If you ever find a quad bike, they're really, really fast and zippy. They're pretty fun. They don't take a lot of modding to make them pretty useful. Alright, we've got the entire southern section, so I think I'm just going to go straight north and then work my way back to the base probably if we don't find anything. So I need to go north right now. So let's go ahead and go north right now. Another ambulance care. There's another SWAT truck, or is that a military? It's wreckage now. I'm trying to remember what vehicle that was. See if we can get to it and check it real fast before anything too nasty gets to me. Whoops. That wasn't convenient. We'll leave it running. We'll hop in here and take a look. what you got? Block, concussion grenade, tactical helmet. Don't care, don't care. Probably never going to use... I don't even know what that is. A conversion? What is that thing? All the parts necessary to convert an L523 to a main battle rifle. Alright. I guess that's fun if you happen to have an L523 and the conversion kit for it. And the tactical full helmet's not going to be better than what I've already got. 10-15, head, eyes, mouth, 20 encumbrance. It's a nice item, but you got to put up with the 20 encumbrance on the eyes and mouth, which can be a little brutal. Alright, nothing in here I care about. Go to run mode, and we will skedaddle. Alright, zombies. Let's go. A lot of shady zombies that way. Alright, let's go through a few shady zombies, see what kind of damage we do to our vehicle. Ah, we actually scooted right between them all. Alright, another cargo truck. Really torn apart solar vehicle. Hello, Spitter. Let's stop on a dime. Go up this way. Another one over there. SWAT truck might have some decent weapons, but I'm not going to bother. Shocker Brute can shock me. I got to avoid him. This is the street I wanted to go north on. I guess we'll take this alternate. Hope there's no shockers over here. Still no ice cream trucks. I guess I'm wrong. I could have sworn I had seen an ice cream truck somewhere. Shock is probably going to shock me on the diagonal. Nope, we stayed just out of range. Alright. Mobile gun system. There's the cursor. There it is. Mobile gun system. No diesel in those pumps. I should be gassing up really quick while I drive by all these military vehicles. I've got the second tank that I was going to fill with diesel. Ah! Alright, so stop right here. We're gonna let go. We're gonna oh, nothing in it. Never mind. I thought I was gonna siphon gas out of it. Ice cream truck! That's the one we're looking for right there. Alright, so what are my chances of clearing this area long enough? It's actually not too far off my already cleared zone. I might be able to come back and take it apart at night. Get what I need. No, it's not an ice cream shop. I need an ice cream truck. This is what I need right here. So we found it. So let's mark it. And I'll probably just keep driving. I don't want to fight a brute. Brute could do me some damage. And that was nice of him to cause me to skid like that. Oh yeah, there's way too many zombies in this area. Look at this. I might not be able to come down and get this thing. It's possible it's drivable. So, some of these zombies are going to be going after the iBot, but yeah, as soon as I try to remove the freezer from that thing, it makes noise. I'm going to get swarmed by whatever's local, so chances of me getting that out, I think, are fairly small. I might pull off somewhere and fire my gun to try to draw these things away. Oh, multiple shocker brutes in my supposedly cleared area. I don't know offhand the exact number. Usually it's about 15 to 20 minutes for the easy stuff. So 15 to 45 minutes is probably a guess. It's a long time. And it makes noise while you're doing it, so you tend to get a lot of attention from local critters. And I can't afford to get snuck up on by spitters and things like that. If a spitter ever corners me, I'll be dead real quick. Let's do... I'm thinking of doing a drive-by, going back again, so I can pull up next to it and at least see the information on that truck. If it's drivable, it's got wheels. Engine and alternator and battery are all in and okay. If it's got gas, it's drivable. So all I need to see now is a tank with some gas in it. Because security system's broke, so I'll be able to jump in and start driving it immediately. All it needs is a tank with some gas. And I'm not gonna be able to see it. It's gonna be in this shadowy area right here. So it's real close. You just can't quite see it because of the smoke zombie blocking my view of this side panel. Yeah, controls are in. The driver's position was all good. Only thing I can't see is gas in the tank. So, whoops. Got the seatbelt, controls, dashboard, security system's broke, so it's good to go if it's got gas. It's possible that the tanks have been holed and there's no gas remaining in it, so other than that, it'll drive. So I think I'm going to leave it. Let's just leave this area alone. I'm going to come down here at night and we'll see if we can just jump in it and then drive it out of there real quick. That'd be way easier getting it back to my base to work on than trying to disassemble it out here. Now I just gotta not get shocked. Let's go through this little alleyway right here. Excuse me, zombie. Excuse me. Coming through. And another shock zombie. Alright. Let's deal with this shock zombie the old-fashioned way. Hey there, shock zombie. Welcome to M2 Browning. No shocking for you. As long as I can see him coming. Shocker brutes will sometimes take multiple shots and are harder to hit and kill, but the rest of them, no problem. And we're home already. That stuff is getting pretty close to my house. I really don't want to deal with a horde right now. Firing that gun is going to cause a lot of commotion right there in that spot. I'm a little worried. I've had it happen before where I've been 15 minutes from pulling out of my base on my vehicle and I've gotten swarmed. And it really sucked. Alright, we're going to hope... I fired the shot down the street a couple of blocks. So hopefully nothing comes over here. They all should be heading into the sound point origination. Actually, did I pick anything up while I was doing all that? Oh yeah, I got the scoop. Let's check out this scoop thingy. Can I install the scoop? I'm really curious about that. Alright, whoops. Give me the vehicle scoop. And let's see if we can install this thing on the front of our bike here. Install. Nope, not seeing scoop. I think something else is probably blocking the installation of the scoop. No idea what it might be, but it's not allowing me to pick it. Not too surprised. Oh, actually, maybe it goes on the front end. Nah, I can put a military composite ram out front if I want to extend the length another space. But I'm still not getting a scoop option. I'm pretty sure scoop has to be installed on a frame, and something I've already got in that position. The Browning, likely the Browning is what's doing it. So, be pretty cool otherwise to get that 100 space. So, an assembly of motors and sheet metal that allows the vehicle to clean the road surface by removing debris and contaminants. It doesn't say here on this screen, but it provides 100 liters of cargo space. So, while interesting, I think I'd have to extend the length of my vehicle one. I'm not sure I'm willing to do that. Let's verify. Let's throw another heavy-duty frame out front. Sure, make it the little pointy thing. Oh, crap. Just one zombie? Alright. Gotta drop this scoop. It's too heavy. Pliers! Chintzy bastards. Now you start delivering all the tools. Alright, let's try this again. Install, frame, that one. Install, scoop. Alright, where'd it come from? From the east? Other side? Hey there, you. These are just random Wanderspawns the game likes to throw at me whenever I try to do vehicle stuff. It just spawns them just out of my sight range, and then they come running at me. Happens fairly regularly. It's pretty annoying. Alright. So, there's a scoop. We repair that. That's it right there. Looks like a whirling blade. It's kind of cool. And it does extend the length of my bike one, so it puts me back out to the 5 length. But it does also give me, in that position, 100 liters of storage. Now, if it's going to pick stuff up while I drive, that'd be pretty interesting. I've never actually tried. Let's try this. This is making me curious. So, start this bike up, back up, and then I'm going to drive forward over that pile right in front of me, and we'll see if it actually scoops. Somehow I doubt it. No, it does not actively scoop. Must be some kind of function of the game setup for street sweepers. Stop driving. So, do I want to lengthen the bike by 1 for the scoop? I can still put other stuff in that space. Jeez, you can put a trunk door there. Plating, it's no big deal. Don't need more tanks. So yeah, I think the only real benefit to doing it is the 100 liters of storage. I'm going to leave it on there for the moment, temporarily, until I bring up all my stuff from the basement and see how much space I have. Once I've done that, then I'll decide whether to rip that front frame and scoop off, or to leave it on there. The longer I make the vehicle, the more unwieldy it is, and the weirder the turns look as it ratchets itself in 90-degree increments, and it makes it a little harder to maneuver in certain places. So, I'd like to keep it to 4 spaces if I could, but I might go with 5 if I need that 100 liters. We'll see. Can I activate it? I don't know. That's a good question. Let's find out. So, oh yeah, turn on scoop. Alright, let's back up again. Good idea. I didn't even think about having to activate it. I guess since it did mention it has motors and gears and stuff, that makes sense that it would be able to do that. So, let's go in reverse. Go forward, and we will turn on the scoop. Turned on scoop. Alright, and we'll go forward. Ah, shocker brute! Yep, here they come. They are working their way down the street. They're going to annoy the piss out of me. Because as soon as I start firing my gun, I'm going to draw zombies from hundreds of tiles away right to my base area. Scoop the brute. Running him over would be the best solution, but I'm going to end up taking at least 1 shock, and it could cause my bike to go weird on me. Alright, well, let's finish this test first. So let's see if it scoops this stuff up. And it looks like it did. There's now stuff. Oh. Alright, what happened there? So it scooped it, and then it let go of it? It shows I've still got items in the scoop, but why is the Halligan bar and the cash card sitting there? 12.75 volume is in the scoop currently. So everything got scooped into that space now. Now it's up to 14.01. But when I put it in reverse, does stuff... Whoops, not that much reverse. Does stuff pop out again? No, not doing it this time. Alright, that could be entertaining. That would let me scoop items up while I'm driving without me having to position my driver's seat next to it and then grab it manually. I have to think about that. It's interesting. I'm just not sure I would use it enough to make it worthwhile. It's fairly easy for me to just pull up to either side of something and then just grab it and dump it into my cargo space using the advanced inventory. So I'm not sure I would get the use out of it. I'm going to keep it, like I said, until I figure out just how much volume I've got in available in my vehicle. Then we'll look at modifying it, doing a final round of modifications. Whoops, I do need to go figure out this, what I'm going to do with this Shocker Brute, though. Like I said, if I shoot him, I'm going to get a whole bunch of attention I don't want. What the holy... So, I was looking at that Shocker Brute. That's where my eyeballs were focused. I had no idea there was another one right on top of me. My bad. I was totally focused on that guy. No idea where this Yahoo came from. Well, and I'm about to drive into the electrical field, so I'm going to guaranteed take at least another couple points of damage. I'm already down 4. That's about 20% of my health on some of my body locations. So this could get pretty ugly pretty quick. And like I said, I do not want to fire a gun anywhere near here. It's just going to flood me with zombies. I've been in this spot for 28 days and never had anything more than 1 or 2 zombies show up. And now, like I said, right as I'm about to depart, horde of zombies, including multiple Shocker Brutes. Alright, I'm going to do a fast stop. I got shocked anyway. Don't drift again, please. We're at 13 health. We're into yellow damage. Do not let this guy punch me. Wow, look at that freaky thing swivel around on the front end. That's interesting. I gotta get far enough away. I'm at 12 torso. This is so bad. What's that other Shocker Brute doing? He's just still standing up there? Alright, what I need to do is drive way over here, fire my gun, so they come this direction. Whoops. I think that was an ant I just ran over. The problem is, yeah, it's going to pull the few guys this direction, but it's going to pull a million guys from this direction. Hey there, happy birthday! Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to... Oh my god! Vorm is down some major hit points. For anybody that's just joined, by the way, I only have 19 max hit points. This is a fragile character with 6 strength, so he starts with 19 health. So... I've had really inconsistent luck with setting things on fire. I mean, I've demonstrated it during streams where I set a building on fire and we just stand there and watch zombies just walk right past it and totally ignore the fire. So, it's pretty hit or miss whether the things will actually jump in the fire or not. Yeah, I'm getting a bit worried myself. Just a couple of... one wrong move on the bike and or a couple of intermittent shocks and I'm in serious trouble. I don't think I've taken more than a couple of points of damage other than that one 8-point shot from the skeleton poking me in the eyes this whole night. This whole stream's been 6.5 hours and a couple of blasts from the shock zombie and I'm in bad shape. So let's get this spun around. I need to go find the zombies again. So the brute is in the ruins. That does not really help me. I want to know where the other one is at. Did he hear the shock blast? I can't see him. I think one strategy I can do is I can shoot the gun. I'll go southwest a bit, fire the gun, keep going southwest, until I'm far enough away I'm confident, and then fire it again. That way I pull these guys away from my house, and the guys that would normally come from the southwest up towards this direction will just congregate at the point of the second shot. That should keep most things from coming all the way up here, I think. The danger will be things coming towards me from the far side, but that's mostly clear, I think. Any way it goes, if I fire the gun, I'm going to have problems. Oh, it's not a problem me getting out of here. I'm not in danger right now of dying because I can't escape. I'm just in danger of getting zapped a few more times, trying to quietly maneuver these shocker brutes away from my home base. I'm trying to avoid firing my gun anywhere remotely near my home base. The M2's shot is heard like 200 spaces away, and it causes the Wanderspawns to summon up new zombies in the area. So I end up with more zombies on me than I save by killing the shocker brute. So it's kind of a negative effect. It's a negative benefit. If you're going to leave the area and you don't care, it's no problem. Shoot stuff. But if you plan on living anywhere nearby, don't fire your gun anywhere remotely near your base. I just can't believe that, yet again, I was so close to leaving, and that's when I run into this problem. So annoying when this happens. So, I'm trying to slow maneuver this brute away, but the shocks that I'm going to get diagonally every once in a while because I misgauge the distance is just going to continuously annoy me. So, we're going to slow down here. We'll stop right here for a moment. Let some of this stuff catch up. The brute's moving real slow through the wreckage. Alright, he'll be out of there soon. He's heading the right direction, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get moving again. That scoop on the front's freaking me out, though. The way it's off to the side like that constantly. Making my brain hurt. Alright. I think I'm going to take the chance. I'm going to fire the gun right here. So, anything nearby to shoot? Well, let's find out. Aim, Browning. Where are you wanting to shoot? What are you aiming at? There's nothing there. What are you aiming at? I don't care. Fire it right there. Alright, so we fired the gun. Gonna make a huge sound. Now, there's gonna be zombies pouring into this area. I need to get back to my area. Preferably not going towards large groups of zombies. So I need to swing around this way and then come back in like that. So let's spin the vehicle, go through the alleyway here. So the way sound works in the game, wherever the sound originated from, so wherever, like right there, it travels outward its sound rating. So let's say that sound was 100, just for example, in easy math. So it travels outward in every direction 100 spaces. Any zombies within that range will then travel towards you, the difference between the original sound level and how far away they were. So for example, if a zombie was 80 spaces away from the point of origin of the noise, and it was 100 noise originally, he would move 20 spaces in your direction. So if anything's exactly half the distance away from the amount of noise that was made, they will travel all the way to your location. Anything further away won't quite get to where the sound was created. Now that's assuming they don't get distracted by other things while they're traveling, other noises or sightings and so on. But that's roughly how the sound works. So a huge noise just went off. Everything within 100, 200 tiles is now going to be moving this direction, if they're not more distracted by something else. And that's why I need to leave the area. I'm hoping that Shocker Brute keeps traveling this way for quite a while, and maybe even that other one gets pulled this way. But now I need to clear the area from a direction where I'm not going to get other stuff coming after me. Hey, Krakenzig! Welcome to the channel. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to Vormithrax Explains the Cataclysm. And if you're new to the channel, never heard of me before, make sure to check out my YouTube channel. I've got quite a bit of content over there for Cataclysm, including a lot of tutorial stuff and quick tip series, university series, and a full-on tutorial series. So, hey there, shocker zombie. Another one I don't want near me, and I don't want to get blasted. I just barely stayed out of the range of that guy. Alright, I need you coming back over this direction, please. Alright, we need to go far enough that he keeps traveling away once he loses sight of me. I think that should be far enough. Time is at 5 p.m. Alright, let's try to circle back around towards my base from the opposite direction from which I made that gun noise, which we are well north of our base now, so this should be fine. Hey there, acid ants. Let's creep back up towards my base and see if there's zombies all over it. Acid zombie, I can kill with my bow. Regular zombies, no problem. I don't want to come too close to the buildings because the shocker brute could be right up against the wall and then I get tagged. I also don't want to go too far out this way because there was that shocker that direction. Alright, so my big question is, where did that other second shocker brute go? I'm not seeing him so far. I'm worried about driving too far and attracting more attention. I think I might just call this good right here. I think we have successfully cleared enough of the area that we should be okay. Whoops. That scoop is grabbing up all sorts of stuff. I think it's grabbing stuff adjacent even. That's interesting. Alright, stop driving. I'm not sure about that scoop. I'm gonna have to think about that. I forgot to turn it off, so let's actually do that. Control vehicle, turn off scoop, please. Wonder how much energy that uses. Look at that! Holy crap! Well, that's a massive battery drain. I no longer like the scoop, except maybe to use it for storage. Alright, that's good to know about. Oh yeah, it picked up all sorts of crap. Including some valuable stuff, but most of it's crap. Let's go from the scoop to where I'm at. I want the flashlight, my welder, the goggles, plating, and that's it. Alright, you can keep the rest of that junk. Let's back this thing up and empty that scoop. That's fine right there. Everything out of there. Alright, looks good. Okay, scoop's empty. Back of the car's got just the stuff I want to be back there. Got a bunch of stuff laying on the ground that I'll figure out later. We know where the item we want is. It's right back here. I'm not sure if the gunfire I set off is going to travel far enough to get the attention of the stuff that was in this area. But that is the last thing I want. I want to get that freezer from the ice cream truck and then test it. See if I can get it installed with the current configuration of the vehicle. Drag my crap out of the basement. Load up the vehicle with whatever I plan to take with me. And then we're out of here. Finally. Leave behind all these fine vehicles out front. Alright, so... do I have my bow with me? I do. Alright. Just waiting for that shocker brute to step around the corner. We're about to go to sleep, so we'll full heal in about the first 10 minutes of our sleep session. It's the only good thing about having such a low hit point tool. It takes you only about half an hour of sleep to heal yourself back up to full. Alright, let's have some cooked meat. And sure, have all the meat. It's going to go bad before I eat it all anyway. Alright, I'm actually worried about my water supply. I think I'm going to have to go get more water before I take off.